doesn't put one in, if she wins the veto and he has to put one of us up, it's both best for both of our accounts.
He knows that if she's on that block, nothing can convince me not to vote her out.
Why are we even debating this? If he doesn't put her up and she happens to win the veto and take Ava or Kelly off, you and Morgan are going up there. And if we are on the block come eviction night, we will be leaving. That is not good for his game. And if it's me on the block, not good for mine.
I mean, I understand those issues, like Lauren's not going after him, but at the same time, like, she's going to use the veto to save the girls.
And she's going after us. That's the, and that would be the worst thing. So.
And you can easily want to still rewind with Lindsay Julius, the fact that I'm still kind of like, what is it saying?
Big news. DirecTV. I'm hearing that he is speaking negatively about me to others and laughing at my expense and then coming to me and acting like he's my friend and he's looking out for me. I'm like, come on, man.
All I ask, bro, is if you do plan on putting me up, even as a renown, if I'm even a consideration for renown, just put me up front.
There's just a lot of that is frustrating. It's
About me.
Yeah.
what? You put me on the block to make a statement, and that tore me to pieces.
Come on, bro.
And then apparently you're also disrespecting me. I hear that yesterday, Morgan and I are hugging. And you say, I thought we were on Big Brother, not Cheating Island. So you gamble with my name pre-jury, then you're talking about my relationship, and then you say you're my friend, you want to have my back, but then you're also saying Cheating Island stuff.
Okay, first of all, okay.
Do I believe anything that you're saying? Or you're acting like don't like me at all?
You know that's not true. Did I say the cheating island comment? Yes, but not as like a real comment. Like legitimately saying you were cheating. Should I have made that comment? Probably not. It was definitely a joke though. It's not like I was actually attacking his character. Are we good? Don't tell me we are.
I don't know if I'm up yet.
Okay.
I might not.
I'm extremely upset with Keanu, but to be honest, I don't want him to go home right now. Best case scenario is that I keep my two closest allies, Morgan and Lauren, safe, and both Keanu and Ashley would be nice to have around as well. Ideally, either Kelly or Ava go to the jury house, and I move forward in a better position than I was last week.
I would like to think that I have you, but now if you're basically going to tell me that I don't, then
No, I'm not telling you that.
You need a hug? It looks like you need a hug. At one time. I know Vince and Lauren are close, but I also know she's coming for me. Plus, she hasn't touched the block in 10 weeks. This could be one of the last chances we have to end that streak. Here's my problem. If you put Lauren, Kelly, and Keanu on, Lauren is guaranteed to stay.
I don't know if I can put her on.
I think Lauren, Kelly, Keanu is the move.
Oh.
Here's the thing. Lauren has to touch the block this week. Otherwise, there's a chance that she never does and wins this game. Never touching the block in a 3-person nominee season is insane.
I don't want her being mad at me because
Oh,
she's
this is a game, Vince. I don't understand why putting up Lauren, knowing that she's gonna be fine, is so hard.
If I do end up in the final 2 tiers with Lauren, I don't want her to be able to say that she had a perfect season of never going on the block. But if I put her up on the block, I risk her being evicted. So I really don't know what to do.
my last one.
Mango?
No thanks.
Morgan really wants me to put up Lauren as one of my initial nominees, but what nobody knows is that I have a final 2 with Lauren, so I can't just blindside her with that. I have to talk with Lauren and see if there's any way that she's okay with going on the block.
that's constant you're competing with.
I'm very confused because we are a final two, and I feel like I've done everything that I can in this game to protect both me and him. So this doesn't really make any sense to me. Every week that Vince wins HOH, I'm like, yes, Vince won HOH. Easy week, then bam, God, my best friend goes home, and bam, I'm a consideration to be on the block.
It's like, wait and veto. I'll do whatever you need to do. I'm trying to make this make sense.
When is everybody but their friend? I don't think anybody's done that. It doesn't make sense.
It's going to be wrong.
I can see what you're saying, but not every single thing is the same.
She's just not open to the idea. Now, no matter what I do, I am frustrating, upsetting, and disappointing one of my two closest allies. Here I am again in yet another lose-lose situation, and I really don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm Gabriel Mocked, and I'm here to tell you exactly what makes Royal Kingdom the ultimate puzzle experience. First up,
to 24/7, live and unfiltered, with the Big Brother live feeds on Paramount Plus and Pluto TV.
Everyone, it's time for the nomination ceremony. This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as the head of household to nominate 3 house guests for eviction. I'll turn 3 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first house guest I have nominated is the next house guest I have nominated is the final house guest I've nominated is
You're horrible.
Yep.
And that's one of the reasons why I love you. You have no qualms about telling the truth when I say that. You're horrible. Yes, I am.
Because I have snack it.
At 9 o'clock at night. Just giving you a hard time. Did you see when I was washing his hands? What I did? His face was all nasty and shit. I took a whole handful of suds and just.
You didn't mind at all.
No, I think he likes it. You said Cheez-Its, right?
Yeah, they're in the bag.
I've nominated you, Ava, Kelly.
I don't think there's one open, right?
I never ever was so
I think we finished.
I don't.
Especially friends. really sorry for nominating you for the third time. And Ava, I'm sorry again, and I'm very sweet and calm.
Vinny, you want an easy prom this week? Here you go. If you think I'm gonna sit quietly on that block, you got another thing coming on start. Y'all better get ready for that meetup tomorrow. Because in 5 minutes, this whole house is gonna be
The nomination ceremony is adjourned. I nominated Keanu, Kelly, and Ava. I know I did this big brand speech as to why I nominated Keanu, but the truth is, I want Kelly or Ava gone. I believe they would put me on the block if they were to win. Keanu, surprisingly, I can manage that relationship, and he's a bigger shield in front of me. So if I'm sitting next to him, he goes home next to me.
I knew Vinny the Whip was gonna put me up. But I want to make a statement to let the whole house know that I'm not just an easy pawn that can be thrown up on the block and tossed away. I'm here to play and I'm here to win.
Okay.
This is not a shock at all. 0%. I've been up 6 times. Half of them have been on his HOHs. I have to go do what I do best and take myself off the block, and I kind of love that.
Good lord, cannot catch a break. Being nominated, not surprised after our conversation. The speech, I would say, is a little upsetting, but let's be honest. How can you respect someone's game when literally every decision they make, they cry about and wish they hadn't made it?
These nominations are really hurtful. It's a really tough pill to swallow, knowing that this didn't put up someone who has voted to evict me and put me on their block as a target. It just feels like my name doesn't matter to me. This whole house has never been finished.
Hope you get picked, hope you win it, hope you take it off. I told Vincent to let me say this week that I would use the veto, but the fact that he was even considering me makes me want to use the veto if I win it. And he's doing what's best for his game, so I have to do what's best for mine. Sorry.
There's a lot of pressure on you tomorrow if you do get picked.
Oh boy. Once I put through my nose, I'm gonna whatever, man.
I mean, you're gonna win.
You better gun for that thing.
Oh, I'm done for it. Pick me the player.
I mean, obviously, I'll pick you.
I am not surprised that he's
I thought I had another army down here.
And I've been known that Lauren is Vince's script type. But now Keanu's up, and that is not good for my game.
Huh.
I'm working with them. Critical. And I don't even want to dream right now, so I need to play in this meeting. Then I can take Keanu down and make sure there is no way I need the consideration. Sorry, love. Vince and I have been involved all season long, and since she's not up on the block, I can't help but think that him and Lauren are working much closer together than him and I. So I need Vince to understand that this is about our entire partnership in this entire game. This is getting really difficult for me because I feel like I am playing a game with someone who wants to play with someone else. It doesn't matter to me.
No, that's not the case. That's not the case.
Why am I fighting so hard for this and you're not?
This torn in the middle because I don't know. I
See, that's the answer.
That's not your answer. You're my number one. She's
You're number two. And I will be your number one when she gets me out of the house.
she's not gonna get you out of this house.
This is how it looks like to me. that we would rather keep Lauren safe and happy and then put me in harm's way and hope I forgive you because I have always done that.
Don't say that.
You not putting up with Lauren is showing that your weakness is ours. I don't understand why you feel like you have to hold her hand and walk her to a block for her and sit her down with one blankie in a bottle and pat her back while she's drinking your milk. I don't understand.
So what do I do at this point?
Oh, he gets an.
If the video is used, you're gonna have to lean on somebody. And the fact that you're probably contemplating not even using one, I think that you might as well just throw the lines out the window. And then hope that you get Dracos when you get there.
Morgan, I feel like you're breaking up with me, like, in the game.
To lose you is
Lauren is essentially giving me a ultimatum of choosing Morgan or Lauren. Pick a side, but right now I just have to hope and pray that nominations stay the same. So
Where does he repop? Down here? Ah, he's up there.
We need to be practical, not emotional.
Let's go get rid of him.
Watching.
Ready, Kelly? 3, 2, 1. Big brother, the girls up, big brother, ain't no on the wall. She's about to get off. When she wins that veto, the whole house will be shouting. Big brother, the girls up, big brother.
I don't know how it happened, but one day I woke up and realized that we voted all of the testosterone out of the house.
She's on the block. Now I'm not. Entering 27, and I'm about to go out. Big brother, the girls up, big brother.
I have a lot of sisters, so I'm used to living with women, but this is a lot to handle. There's tears, complaining, whining, and that's just Vince.
Yo, my name is Morgan, you know I got the curls. I forget what's in my head, you know I'm for the girls.
It's like a severity.
They took some pretty heavy losses.
It was fun, guys. I love being a girl.
How you doing, bro? Good. It's just a game. It's like catches up to you and stuff, and I hope that speech didn't like offend you too much.
Keanu and I have had a very interesting up and down relationship, but I do want to squash things and see if we can work together as we enter this final stage of the game.
Did you get out of here? Can we be boys again? Yes, I did get out. Can we be boys again? I got it out. I'm all good. Yeah, dude. You know, I get it. I'm not upset at you. If you win, take yourself off. Then I have to read on Lauren. She's not good on board. I know. She's just gonna get handed the finale because she never saw the clock.
Vince wanting to use Lauren as a rebound is music to my ears. If she goes up in my place, that means Lauren, Ava, and Kelly will all be on the block, and no matter what, we can break up their little trio.
She's gonna be so crushed. Hey, I love you. I'm glad we're friends. I didn't come here to make friends, bro. I came here to win. Well, you've been hearing good, so
That's good. I'm hoping that it picks tomorrow because the only possibilities are me, Lauren, and Ashley.
Okay. That'll be a good sized army.
Tell me how since if mine was big, I'll pick either you or Ashley. That's not it. I very much am gonna go for the veto tomorrow because he told
When I get the ability to, I will.
I know that's why I'm going for the veto together. I'll volunteer to get it used on. You need somebody to use it on.
Keanu and I are aligned in wanting Lauren to go up under block this week. I don't know if I'd use the veto on Keanu, but if he picks me to play, I might just consider it.
She needs to go. I know.
Hey everyone, it's time to pick players for the veto competition.
Sarah.
As HOH, I will pick.
Keanu. Nice. I'm between choosing Ashley or Morgan. Either one of them might use a veto on me if they win. But Ashley hasn't won anything since week 1, so I'm gonna go with the girl that won the last 2 vetoes. I choose Morgan.
Let's go! I'm so happy because I really wanted to play in this. If I win this veto and choose to use it, Vince will have to put up either Lauren or Ashley. And then I'll finally be able to see where he stands.
Lauren.
I am extremely excited and determined to be playing this veto. So if I can win this and take one of my allies off, that would be best case scenario.
Big Brother will inform us when the competition is to begin. Good luck.
Why did he do that? He said yesterday he was gonna make me.
Now, that might be a dumb idea what I'm doing, but I've got to take a little bit of a chance here. I don't want to, but I have to.
Hello? We just talked about this yesterday? You're the one
Let's
who
get
told
rid
me
of
this.
this.
Like, yeah, I don't think so dumb as to pick Morgan. If Murray went this veto,
And-
I know she always going to use it if it's
Oh, I don't have any money. Ah, forgot. My bank has been kind of imploded.
Okay, Keanu, you made a gamble. See your life in the end.
He said he was gonna put up. Oh, sorry. I didn't look.
Did you go to the bathroom? Upstairs. Don't buy me to that. Choices.
This has got to be one of the most frustrating trips to the bathroom I've ever had. Vince might put Lauren up as the renom. I am pissed on Lauren's behalf, and I have to let her know ASAP.
Want to come put your feet in the hot tub with me?
Yes.
I'm in the toilet, and I hear if Morgan would use the power of veto, he would put you up. I don't know if that's true, and I'm sure he was lying to Keanu. But that's why Keanu picked Morgan.
Vince does have a habit of telling people what they want to hear. It's possible that this is not the truth, but I need to go straight to him and figure out what's happening.
Please don't say anything.
Say anything, but I appreciate you telling me.
Well, what happened to dude? Did he? He didn't die. Really?
She's
Wow. They couldn't take that? Oh, it's gonna take so long. But I really don't have anything
More frustrated than I was before. Because
close to
this
there, so I shouldn't really
final two
worry.
graduated week
Well,
one.
it's pretty.
Now I know that I have to win this video, not only to save one of my allies,
Whoa.
but to make sure that I'm also safe this week.
Okay.
We walk into Vitotropolis, and immediately I know exactly what this competition is. It's smaller than I expected, and honestly, I'm really excited. It's this one.
A crime has been committed on the streets of Vitotropolis. As forensic scientists, you'll need to examine the evidence to solve the case. Here's how it works. On go, transfer one piece of evidence at a time by carefully walking back and forth across the teetering handle of your magnifying glass and jumping on the lens. But beware. If you or any other evidence touches the ground, you must reset all of your evidence and start over. The first house guest to have all 25 pieces of evidence on their magnifying glass lens and then hit their butt will win the golden power of Vito. Who's ready to play PDCSI?
If I have to name a replacement nominee, I'm going to feel a lot of pressure to put Lauren on the block. So I need to win this veto, or Lauren needs to win this veto to ensure that nominations stay the same.
My relationship with Vinny is at a crossroads right now. I need to win this veto to see where Vinny's loyalties truly lie.
I need to win this veto to secure my safety. Vince already acknowledges that putting me up was an emotional decision, so if I win, he's going to replace me with Lauren. Win-win.
It's a little bit nuts to me that Vince would even consider putting me up as a renom this week. I need to take matters into my own hands and make sure that that does not happen.
This competition starts now.
The objective of this game is to get all 25 evidence balls onto the lens of the magnifying glass. We have to transfer them one at a time while making sure that none of the evidence balls that are already put on the lens spill out.
Ava has dropped a piece of evidence and must reset.
I need to win this veto because, hello, I'm on the block and I need to guarantee my safety.
Lauren has dropped a piece of evidence and must reset.
I want to win this veto, not for myself, but to take Ava off the block. She doesn't deserve to be up there.
What level is he? 26. Okay.
Can't afford to risk losing Ava this late in the game. I know I can secure my own safety in the blockbuster because I've done it before and I can do it again.
Morgan dropped the ball and must reset.
You use a lot of stability muscles to control this magnifying glass at the point. Making sure this thing is going at the speed you want it to is not an easy task.
Morgan drops the ball and has to reset. And that's really the safest option for me at this point. Morgan drops the ball and has to reset.
Keeping these pieces of evidence on the magnifying glass lens is hard enough. But I didn't realize how hard it would be to stay on them now. Every time I step off, I have to start the process all over again.
Do I give him that or do I give him the handgun?
At this point, I'm convinced I'm the worst investigator on this, and I'm never solving this case. This has got to
Guess that's what
be
he's
one
gonna
of the
get.
hardest competitions, if not the hardest competition I have done in this game so far.
Not only is it physically difficult, but it is mentally draining. To constantly have to go back and restart the pile. I can't even get a piece of evidence to the other side of this thing that hard. I have no idea how I'm gonna get all 25.
By widening my stance and getting low, I'm able to control this magnifying glass much better. While I may be going slower than when I originally started, my collection of evidence is growing fast.
This competition is anybody's game. Right when you think somebody's in the lead and about to finish,
Then he has to reset.
they drop the ball and then somebody else is in the lead. Who's a real nail biter?
Keanu drops the ball and must reset. I only have a few pieces of evidence left, but so does Laura. I need this veto around my neck this week. Not only for my resume, but Vince needs to decide if he's with me and the judges or with Laura.
Keanu loses his pile of evidence, and it's really down to me working. Every part of me just wants to rush, but I know that I have to go slow.
I'm trying to be as precise as possible, but my hand won't stop shaking. And one wrong move will cause me to start all over again. Morgan, with only a few balls left.
I noticed that Lauren's doing really well, and Morgan's doing well, and I am rooting for Lauren in my head to just win it.
Morgan, with one ball left. I can feel my heart beating out of my chest. Sweat is dripping down my back. I am heavily breathing. This is everything. Morgan places her final ball. Lauren must reset. Let's go! Congratulations, Morgan! You have won the card!
I have one more piece of evidence to
Get over here! What is this, baby? Woo! 3 peats! Oh my gosh! This is by far my favorite piece of evidence of the day. Now that I have the power veto, Kenny and I are going to have some real hard, heart-to-heart decisions.
That was fun, Joel, wasn't it? I didn't pull it off, which is a huge bummer. But at the very least, Morgan won the power veto. And I want to make sure that if she's going to use it, she uses it on me.
I'm beating myself up so bad. I'm scared that if Morgan does end up using this veto, then Vince is going to feel like he has to put me on the block. Which is so bad. He's always working. Final 2. Why did you final 2 block? That was my least favorite competition out of all of them.
I should be over the moon happy that Morgan in a terrible position. Why would Vince have an easy week in the big brother house? Might as well just let all of them be difficult.
Nah, I won't use that.
Every single one of you, we gaming, we streaming, we doing anything that involves the games. I love y'all, and I'm so honored to be your streamer. I'm so honored to be your gamer. 3 years in a row. This is crazy.
The three Peters.
I know.
How's it?
Oh man, that was hard.
Thank you. Morgan has the power of veto around her neck, literally. And I want to make sure she puts it around mine. And getting Lauren evicted in the process is just icing on the cake.
I think actually,
I don't know. We have to talk to him. I really don't know. In a perfect world, that's what I would want him to do. The thing is, he just don't want to go.
I know that's not his decision. And he can't be upset at it. Honestly, I mean, would I love for you to be home? Yes, because we can send her home if he actually truly puts her out.
I don't want her going home. Saving Keanu and him putting up Lauren is best case scenario for me. Because guess who would be the biggest target if Keanu leaves? Me. I just don't want to leave.
I thought you had it at one point. It was so close. I'm so pissed off.
I don't know what Morgan's gonna do with the veto, but if she does decide to take somebody off, I hope that Vince realizes he should not put me up as a risk nominee for my game and his.
I'm going to. We'll see.
If Morgan uses the veto, I will as far as replacement nominees go. Lauren or Ashley. If I put Ashley on the block, I risk losing 3 jury votes from the judges. And I also risk losing my working relationship with Morgan for the remainder of this game. But if I put up Lauren, I risk breaking her trust and I risk her going home. I just need Morgan to not use the veto.
This will be very interesting to hear you one night.
I feel like my brain's all over the place right now because I feel like this decision is going to make or break my game, to be honest. Okay. So for me, like I become a big target. Just it's not that I want to. It's just I don't know what to do right now.
Morgan seems like she definitely wants to use this veto, but I do not want her to use it.
I can't do shit to them.
And even if Lauren does end up going on the block, I can make sure she has the numbers to not go anywhere.
One thing I can say, you gotta think out, Keanu. It's just so dangerous because you'll never forgive yourself if you are dumping your dough at another. If you use a veto again, if you tried to turn your back before, actually,
I do because I'm a very action-based person in this game. We've had some action now. I haven't had a strong relationship with Ava, so using this veto could buy me some favor. Plus, I think Ava is somebody that I could potentially beat in upcoming competitions. I need to figure out which move makes the most sense for my game. We'll go with that. I don't know. There's a decision to make. I want to know what you're honestly thinking.
Ooh, I didn't know he had 2 armies there. Let me retreat. Okay. Well, shit.
I have the power veto this week, and frankly, I really want to use it. So I'm going to be clocking into work, and it will not be clocking out until Vince can see the lights in putting up more. The girl might be working overtime, but hey, they might all pay off. Let me give you from a different perspective on why it's a good move. You would rather throw your game away $750,000 instead of putting up a dream that we've had for 10 plus years. She's ruining your game. How? You don't think coming between you and your number one?
Yeah.
That's why.
I'm so betrayed. If I
It's
said
a freaking lord. It's one of their Uber lords, too.
I guarantee number 4 was a good competitor and will protect me one more conviction. It seems so backwards. Just for the sake of her touching the law. I just told her I would give her my word on the first day.
Things change, Vince. I just don't like that we're just always on the roller coaster. It's literally exhausting.
What are we doing?
I told you what I'm gonna do. I'm not telling you to put her up so I can vote her out.
Okay, so you keep it.
Unfortunately, yes. No, Vince. I'm still debating on who I would use this veto on. But the point is, I think I may have worn down Vince on putting Lauren up as the renown. Now, if Lauren doesn't win the blockbuster and is on the block of eviction nights, it's going to be very tempting for me to vote her out.
I'm sorry for that. I'm not insulting. It is clear that Morgan is dead set on using this veto, and if I don't put up Lauren as the replacement nominee, then I lose Morgan as an ally. And I know that I've hurt Lauren's game multiple times in the past, so I don't know how many more strikes I have left with her either.
How many armies do they have over there?
All season long is finally coming to
They have
an
2 full
end.
armies.
I personally feel like if the veto is used, as Morgan is insistent in doing, it very well may end my game, to be completely honest.
Vince said this is the best decision to do.
And I can't do anything because I've got stuff queuing up. Ugh.
Hey everyone, it's time for the veto meeting. This is the veto meeting. Kelly, Keanu, and Ava have been nominated for eviction. But I have the power to veto one of the nominations. I have decided to use the power veto on Miss Ava Pearl.
Oh boy.
And if you want to shake a little something to them with veto, love to see it. Vince, since I have just vetoed one of your nominations for eviction, you will have to name a new house guest as a replacement nominee.
Well, I don't have many options.
Oof.
So, even though I love and adore this person, my good friend Lauren, come and see.
Yuck.
Unfortunately, I had to put Lauren up. Otherwise, I would have lost Morgan as an ally. At this point, I need to make absolute sure that Lauren has the votes to stay guaranteed this week. Because if Lauren goes home on my HOH, it makes me look like a complete failure of an HOH, and it could cost me $750,000.
I have done so much to try and help Vince's game, and he puts me on the block on his HOH. That is actually insane. Our relationship's not going to be soon.
Do I wish Morgan used the veto on me? Duh, but she didn't. And you know what? We got Lauren on the block. Lauren and Kelly are two strong competitors, but I've been here before and I've taken myself down every single time. And I plan on doing it again.
I chose to take Ava off the block, so that shall be a number for me. And while it took way more work than I would have liked, Vince finally chose me over Lauren. Smart man. But now that she's on the block, the question for me is, do I take advantage of this chance to flush my number ones, number two?
Which nominee will win safety at the final BB blockbuster? Then, 2 house guests become jurors because it's double election night, baby. Plus, Friday is the final BB Unlocked, and tomorrow the buzzworthy mystery guest will be unveiled live with Julie. All this tomorrow night at 8, 7 Central on a supersized Big Brother.
Once, she did it again. Let's not let it happen again.
I'm not risking going out of bed.
Now part was Leroy. I'm super excited to work together again. We worked really well last time. And we both really need points because TJ has let us know that soon we're going to lock in partners for the rest of this game, and the person with the most points gets the first pick of who wants your permanent partner. And I'm kind of on the bottom of the leaderboard, especially with the two guys. So it is very important that I get my points up there.
Congrats again, babes.
Thanks, bud.
Well done. Thank you. Killed it.
Gonna go and chill.
Which is crazy. She wasn't a threat to them at all. No. Even today's friends, those rookies, they knew that it was an option. They didn't care that they didn't go against it. Like they don't care to either. I don't know how we're gonna change things unless one of us wins Guy's Day. And then put at least a rookie guy against Will.
I'm disclosed to God full absolute carnage. So at the moment, it's an upstairs alliance, you know? Annie, Ashley, Aviv, and Michaela. And everyone else thinks they're attached to that. And us lot downstairs, other than me, Olivia, Janae, and Derek, as well as the UK girls and Jake, they've been picking people off downstairs from the beginning. And it's continuing. And I know a few people downstairs are going to react fast.
Where the heck is this coming from? Oh, they must have been down over there. Shit.
Everybody's trying to figure out who they want to work with until the end. And Olivia wants every single guy in the house to want to be her partner. I'm like, listen, who cares? Any rookie guy that gets stuck with Olivia is gonna be good. But for me, I'm sitting over here with
one performance point. So I will be selecting my partner. My partner will be selecting me.
You could have said it beforehand, because then I could have gone, okay, get it.
Right.
Me and D came into this game very close. In the last deliberation, who says my name? D.
Today's gonna be for Izzy.
Gotcha. Got it. My partner is at home, so I'm now the negative. That's because I don't get to compete in the next challenge, and I don't get more points on the board, which I kind of need right now so I can have a say on my partner throughout the rest of the game.
I wanted to say sorry for that. That's all I needed.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. We're good.
Okay, cool.
Everything making this day.
But first of all, you can choose who is not
These friends.
I might have to restart this tomorrow.
And then you try to put me inside.
They are just way too strong. Like that's just crazy.
good for you, but those girls have nothing to do with
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna be hanging. You put my name. Not just D, you know, it's not good.
For some reason, Turbo thinks that because I said D's name, I'm coming for him. I don't know if Turbo doesn't realize that this is a game. And people are gonna have to say each other's names. There's no point in coming for Turbo. Like he already hates CT. Like don't turn the hate on me, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna get it started. I'm gonna come back with Elspeth again, and I'm gonna do a different tactic.
Like this.
You wanna go find with T or pretend like you're gonna run 1 mile.
I was too spread out.
I don't even think I'm gonna make it compared to these people. I wanna have my best chance, yeah. What about me? I wanna have my best chance, yeah, you know. Eric, I'll tell you, buddy, you do not want to be on Turbo's list right now, but it's really fun to see that that's going head to head and clashing hard. Because right now, the threats are completely divided. And now it's y'all's turn.
Your nickname is AKA fake is.
been destroying me for the last couple of weeks. It has been hurting. Since the mountain, really. Yeah, I know this one's a little bit stronger. Last thing I wanted is to be medically cured for a knee injury that just needed a week's rest. I've competed before and stuff. Now that I have to a little bit sore than me. And the reason why it's taken 2 weeks is because we keep doing hard activity on it. Yeah, just gotta cross my fingers at this point and hope for the best.
So I probably don't get a choice. And out of the girls that have left, I'm okay with working with all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Since my points are so low, I can't really be. I'm just happy to be here still. Yeah, I get you, bro. Everybody's trying to think of who's the top player they can pick, and I'm gonna pick this person straight to the final and win it all. Since I don't get picked, that means that nobody can be that picking their partner. So the challenge always has a funny way of working out for myself, especially when I'm probably not competing as well. No, so this is hands down one of the greatest players that ever played the game, and no girl wants him. So that moves me up, is known as one of the most losing people in the game. Just shout out right there, baby. It sure did. Yeah, right. That just goes to show you just how you treat people, how you behave in this game.
I think CT deserves retribution for what happened to London. There are certain people in this house, especially like the rookie females, that he's gonna have to earn that trust with. If he doesn't want to go home,
He's the oldest young man I've ever experienced in my life.
A lot of the new threats don't like CT because he's conniving, and that is rubbing people the wrong way. But also, he is a liability of endurance, and I want somebody who I wouldn't have to worry about being the worst in anything.
Olivia came in, and it was just me and Ashley. And she's like, yeah, everyone's been coming up to me today, basically like asking for their partner. And me and Ashley were like, bitch, you're not gonna have one. Ian does not want to be her partner. Cedric does not want to be her partner. So who could you? Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know.
Olivia, the first half of the season, was walking around on a high horse because she had numbers. But all of her numbers are getting eliminated left and right.
Izzy, it's your time here on the challenge. Alright, it's your time here on the challenge. Logan, it's your time here on the challenge.
So for Olivia to think that she can manipulate all of these new threats into thinking that she is the hot commodity running this house right now, she's sadly mistaken.
I just want to get through the next challenge. Yeah, we need to get CT nomination. Yeah. I hope it's a challenge where it's the turtle first. So that if somebody that make the move wins, I'm next on break.
Going into a dining meeting, I know I'm going to be on something, but not exactly well received right now from the house. And coming into this challenge, with Michaela by my side, the best performing leading challenger in the house, top of the league. I'm more hopeful than I've been in a while.
That's not a sixtivity. Sixtivity is when your body is stiff, are you going to move well vertically? It's a lot of body to hold up underwater, but I'm also strong. I'm good at strategizing, and I'm fantastic at swimming. So I'm really excited for Jake.
I've seen real heights of the water. Me and my twin sister growing up, we took diving all the time. So Olivia, like, look, we got this.
Next challenge here on Bets and New Threats. This challenge is awesome. You're definitely gonna need a little endurance. Alright? Now, first order of business. Will. Yes, sir. As the hangnail. Normally I would say, Will, this is where you're not competing. However,
Tomorrow. It's time to reunite. We're not going anywhere. And rehash the season. I don't think it's something to be laughing about.
We have a special guest to address the situation.
a hurt knee, and you've been deemed medically unfit to compete in today's challenge until you get an MRI. Oh my God. So you're becoming the hangman. CJ, we do to me. Which means, Will, you are Dee's new partner.
I don't trust Dee. I don't trust her as a partner. I don't trust her in this house.
Get me to a final and I'll put this on your finger.
I actually want to play back and forth both days.
Congratulations, your girlfriend.
And it was hard to see Nance and Dee together. God's sake, the loser goes straight into a win. So if she blows it, it's not good for me.
Will has kind of always been on my knees, to be honest. And Will doesn't seem too energized to be my partner right now. He just needs to chill because I'm at the bottom of the board. So I need more points to at least have a say of what second to last partner I get to do.
That's handled. Today's challenge is called Cyclone. As you can see, there is a 30-foot container suspended over the water with 4 climbing walls on it. Above the climbing wall are 5 blocks that need to be transferred all the way to the top. All the while, the container will be rotating over the water. After you transfer as many blocks as you can, you'll then jump in the water and swim 500 meters to a raft. That is when your time will be stopped. So this is a progress and timed event. The team to transfer the most blocks, make that swim the fastest, will win today's challenge, be safe from elimination, and also select one team to be put up for judgment by the jury alongside our hangnail, Theo. Winning holds a lot of currency in this game. Alright? So win. Let's do this.
Aviv and I haven't really been playing with each other so close, so the fact that we get to actually be partners this one is going to be amazing. I know how good she is. A win today is very important because I'm 1 point away from the top spot of the bet.
We've got two females that are very negative for the second spot, so definitely would like to secure that second spot.
The last challenge that we had with a tower like this, I won my whole minute. I beat everybody, so I don't feel any nerves right now. I'm more so excited. This looks like a lot of really fun. Really fun. A lot of fun.
I'm here to watch it. CT cannot win today because he's been stirring up the pot.
Of course. This is
We didn't climb last time. This is just this for Ledva.
Oh, yeah. Very, very nervous. So, guys, our strategy is I'm going to just try to climb to the top and just have her heavy blocks and stuff. Like, I'm going to burn out pretty fast.
Vic lines and got down a bit faster, so they coming up there and using his height as well if he gets his strategy.
That looks fun.
TJ.
I feel like I'm on a merry-go-round trying to hold her like, I mean, this thing is moving.
Dustin's flying up this wall. We're both around the same height. That gives me confidence, like, hey, there's a way, there's a strategy to do this.
Come on, let's go. I'm starting to get sick, but I know I gotta lock in and get it done because whoever loses is going straight to the arena. So I'm not putting me in last place.
Justin's doing himself. Let's go,
Not how I was expecting this to go right now. Now I need to focus on swimming as fast as I possibly can. He doesn't really need to talk. Now I gotta do all the work.
Now it's up to me to continue to get as many blocks long since I can by myself. As much as Derek and I are on opposite sides of this game, he is still my friend. If I can help Derek and save him from elimination, I'm absolutely going to do that.
Did really well, but if I can get ahead of Will, I can get first pick of the partner, and I can take fate into my office.
Most teams got one block up, but Leroy and Tay didn't even get one. Now I know what the time to be is, which is 0 and a long time swimming.
You're pretty damn good. I just figured out how to get some points.
100%.
You gotta get some points too. Yep. I used to protect those bitches.
It's actually kind of stare. Obviously, I feel that, but I really don't.
Time is a huge shot team line. She's really good at it. We're both turns at swimming, so we're going to smash it.
It's good. I mean, Yerby really does this on his own. And the city's really good too. It's a rookie team, and they've made it very clear to come in for the defense. I've said Yerby's name, so if Yerby wins, I end up being chopping block.
I think it's going to be a great partnership because we're both champions.
Also, for me, important the city going inside. Yes, the payback, but did last time.
Trouble, I couldn't get up.
You don't reflect your voice again. If you get up, come here. Or if you say I cannot climb, I cannot swim, so what do you here?
Terrified of water, so this is like the worst combo in absolutely.
I'm a big body, so it's not the easiest to powerfully up and down.
Here's the video. Derek and I's strategy is that I'm going to let Derek do most of the climbing, and I'm going to try and climb up on closer to you. Let's pray that we can get up there and at least get a few.
Tarzan, aka Jeremy. I don't think I'm going to beat Jeremy in this one. He's not good at climbing. But definitely knows I'm going to lose.
It's kind of difficult. The thing starts spinning faster and faster. And all of a sudden, today to making sure we don't get lost. I feel like I failed Turbo as a partner.
I'm so proud of her. Now, time to see it. But I have one more in me. Keep going. I'm behind.
My arms are shaking. I should reach Jeremy when I have the chance.
Jeremy and Sydney just killing it across the board. Jeremy is someone that I don't want to see around. Maybe needs to get out of this game sooner than later.
Position to talk about the house. Right beside me, looking for guys' day. I think we both have our reservations in heights. I can't keep up with challenges worrying about this in the heights. I gotta fight for it.
I see, get up there.
Oh wow, now we can climb.
For me, I think CT is who I'm going to get the partner with. I think it's got, the challenge champ mentality. And I think people this year are looking at him as too much of a threat. So I feel like, okay, boy.
Oh, now you can't climb, CT. He proved he didn't climb before. Because this one is the same one. And now, CT, you are climbing faster than anyone. Son of a bitch. This is the last challenge for Dotting for new partners. And right now, I need to get votes. This is like now or never. And my grip strength is still really strong, so I'm not gassing out people out before.
I'm trying to get to lower her foxes off so he doesn't have to waste any time. I'm proud of you because you're going to be my ass up there.
Mine's cool, but you can strategize as much as you want before you start. Sometimes you have to figure out the spot, and I think that we're both good at adapting. Obviously, having to sit out right now, I need that win for security, so I can put someone against it that I don't lose.
I see, get up there.
Hey, no, come on, everybody chill. I know what I need to do.
Justice for Lecca, and I'll leave it at that.
Let's go.
The Lord has shined upon me. He knows what I'm going to do. In theory, you don't really show that you're going to challenge. But the reality of the matter is, all the new threats want me to throw the challenge. He couldn't climb a ladder when it was a girl's day, and Lucky ended up going home. This is a chance to get CT out of the house.
as off as possible without talking or falling.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Jump over here.
I don't believe that movie, a big ass, in the cabin, thumping out. I really do wish me and Kayla on a team, on a different team.
Communication definitely has been an issue for me and Leo, but today it's working out really well. Once my brain was saying never give him a partner, and now I'm open to if we have to be partners again, definitely choosing him.
There's no other team that's even getting it through up there. This is fantastic. We get to throw another minute.
If CT go elimination, I wanna rock out with my belt.
I ain't not got 0 blocks and it didn't go too well. So I mean, my heart is jumping up in my chest like, wait. Hopefully we did enough today to not come in last place. Because if not, my ass give us information. Great challenge today, everyone. However, one team that absolutely killed me today. Sydney and Jeremy. That's a very impressive performance. Now, the team to get last place today is a very, very tight race. It all came down to this one. Kayla and CT lost today's challenge. CT, I'll be safe here in the arena.
See now, what Kayla not trying to ride us? I'll say this. I'm going to team elimination. Only priority. I need to focus on trying to give myself the best chance of coming out of it.
Jeremy and Sydney. You're not only safe from elimination, but you also got the maximum 8 points each. Very important. And you get to select one team to be put up for judgment by the jury alongside our hangman, Theo. Now, while the rest of you make up the jury, you either have to select the winner's pick or our hangman, Theo. Go against the C team in the arena. Good luck, everyone.
CT is the one guy I do not want as a permanent partner, so if we can get him gone now, that's great for my game. Justice for lack of.
Honestly, this is justice for everyone, not just like
Good elimination round. CT is in the break, so whoever goes against them, man, I feel bad for you.
I mean, does anyone really want to go against CT in an elimination?
They're in a position to put a team in to face judgment by the jury. I'm so stoked that CT lost. There's a vet hangman. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. A vet man is going out.
Hopefully, everyone will waste time with the MRI.
Where to come and hang out and be on the table this time around, this doesn't seem right. You know, if I get sent to elimination, especially against CT, then I'm going to be pissed. But hopefully, I can get this MRI done, get it all clear, and have an opportunity to fight in the game.
Thinking about putting Derek C. Both of them are on my list. Derek K. voted against me. Derek C. tried to rally the entire house to get me put into a nation. Both of them are huge targets in my eyes. It's so hard because I'm a teacher. I'm not a teacher. I don't, but it's him or it's you. Project X, you have a better chance with you. Get up there, Theo! Get up there! What do you think you're done? We're talking about Theo. I think she has a better chance with Theo than she does with Takisha. That's how honey's are older in the 40s. I really want Turbo as a permanent partner, but I know that Ziggy does have the most amount of points and she's gonna go for him. So my options are kind of, I don't have a lot of points on the board, and neither does Theo, but CT does. So I would wait for CT to pick me. So it's important to get him out of this game. Easy as cake for me to say.
Derek is my friend, and I definitely like to hook up if I can. However, I also know that Olivia is his number one female in the house. And honestly, I've been working with Airbnb, so I'm not going to ruin my game at this point and stick my neck out.
All right, everybody, I'm going to save. We'll be back on tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you have a great rest of your night and stay safe. Okay, peeps, last turn.